Your engine starts shaking like it is having a cold sweat, and that dreaded orange light pops up on your dashboard out of nowhere while you are just trying to get to work. You plug in your scanner, and there it is, the code P2303, telling you that your ignition coil B primary control circuit is running low. Now, do not let that letter B confuse you. It is just the way the engineers label the specific coil in your firing order, and you will need to check your specific service manual to see if that means cylinder 2 or something else entirely. When we talk about the primary circuit, we are talking about the thin wires that feed 12-volt battery power directly to the coil, not the thick high-tension wires that lead to the spark plugs. This circuit is the lifeblood of your ignition system because it is how your powertrain control module, or the PCM, tells the coil exactly when to fire. When the voltage in the circuit drops too low, the coil cannot generate enough energy to create a spark, leaving you with a dead misfire that kills your power and ruins your fuel economy. In many cases, the PCM will even shut off the fuel injector for that cylinder just to protect your expensive catalytic converter from being drowned in raw gasoline. One of the most common and honestly annoying causes for this code is actually wildlife damage. Mice and squirrels love to crawl on top of a warm engine and chew through the soy-based insulation on your wiring harness, especially when the weather turns cold. To find the culprit, you need to grab your digital volt ohmmeter, or your DVOM, and start testing. Look for battery voltage at the coil connector with the key on and the engine off. If you see 0 volts, you likely have a blown fuse or a faulty relay that is cutting off the power supply before it even reaches the engine. If the power is there, you will need to check the ground pulse coming from the PCM while the engine is running. If that ground signal is missing or weak, you might be looking at a much more expensive repair like a failed computer or a corrupt software program that needs a reflash. Always remember to clear your codes and take the car for a solid test drive to see if the problem was just an intermittent ghost in the machine or a real mechanical failure that needs your immediate attention right now.